Good evening, everyone. This is Jim Lawyer here with V Cycling News, a live coverage of Colorado Thursdays. Tonight is the Peak to Peak Road Race. Race will start in about 1 minute and 40 seconds. Got a few riders that are racing tonight. Switch to the main feed. Got some pacer bots out there, as well as our V Cycling News cam bots. Tonight's race is, I believe, about 16 miles and about 1,600 feet of climb. So it should be a great race tonight. And we appreciate you watching live on V Cycling News. Head over to social media and like, subscribe, follow, ring the bell. We would really appreciate it. And you would get notification of all the other events we cover and cycling news reports. About 43 seconds to the start. "20 seconds to go. "10. And they're off. Looks like G Metz jumped out to J Deca and G Metz out front. J Valley in third right now. There's some great racing going on. Right now, J Deca in first. Well, G Metz in first. J Deca in second. J Valley in third. Looks like COVID is in fourth, back behind some bots. J Valley jumping out front. Got a nice long downhill to about middle of course, so speed should be high tonight. But then we have the dreaded climb to the finish. Lots of red climbing means steep and steady climbs. Got some great racing going on. Everybody's pushing hard tonight. Looks like K Haikala is coming up, as well as COVID-19. Got a group catching the front runners right now. Coming up hard. COVID. I like that name, that's funny. Coming into a climb real quick. Everybody's pushing hard to get up this little incline. J Deca back out front. G Metz in second. COVID third. J Valley fourth. K Haikala is in fifth. Then we've got a bunch of bots before our other riders. Got lots of great racing going tonight, and you're watching live coverage on V Cycling News. Looking at our leaders right now, J Deca in first, G Metz in first now. K Kayla in second, J Deca in third, Go COVID fourth, J Valley fifth. All jockeying for position right now. Let's take a look at them as above from the drone cam. Flipping to the race cam view of them screaming by us. Everybody's doing a great job racing. A little over 2 miles complete so far. Let's go ahead and take a look down through the pack. We've got O COVID-19 up front right now. J Deck in second. G Metz third. K Kayla in fourth. J Valley in fifth. Get back through all these bots real quick. April Regal in fifth. And it looks like A Benjamin did not start. Go back to the drone cam following the leaders. Oh, COVID-19 and all the other front runners in the red zone, putting out lots of wattage right now, 400 plus watts, doing a great job on this climb, short but steep. Mellowing out right now to about 2%. Looking at our first three positions right now, J Deca, O COVID-19, and K Kayla. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, I apologize. Again, you're watching live coverage here on V Cycling News of the Colorado Thursdays Peak to Peak Road Race. Live racing on the RGT Cycling platform. You too can join in all the fun. Head over to rgtcycling.com. Download the free app on virtually any platform. Sign up for free and head to the events page and join races and events. Got a nice echelon formation going. Taking advantage of the drafting, second and third place. A little over 3 miles in, 12 and a half to go. On a pretty much flat road right now. Awesome racing going on here on V Cycling News on the Colorado Thursdays Peak to Peak Road Race. Got some new riders out here that I haven't seen before. I know Jay Decker usually races on our Tuesday night, the NorCal Tuesday Nighter race, as well as others. Very accomplished racer. As well as G Metz and J Valley. Back in 4th and 5th right now. Let's take a look at J Valley in 4th. Doing a great job. On a good little downhill right now. Almost 40 miles an hour. Back up front with our first 3 positions. All taking turns up front. Jockeying back and forth. Go back to the overhead drone feed of the front runners. Pushing hard. J Deca back up front. COVID-19 jockeying back and forth. And here comes Kay Haikela back up to join the group. Great racing tonight, Colorado Thursdays. Peak to peak road race. A little over 4.25 miles done, a little less than 11.5 to go for these racers. Let's jump back and take a look at our 4th place rider, J Valley. In the mix with the bots right now, the Pacer bots. J Valley's doing a great job tonight. Holding down 6th place right now. Back up front with our leader right now, J Deca. Jump back and take a look at the only woman in the race tonight. April Regal doing a great job, pushing hard. Excellent effort by April tonight. A little over 4 miles complete for her, 11.6 to go. Let's see if she's on the live rider cam. There she is, riding hard in real life on the trainer. Doing a great job tonight, April. There she is with the RGT data coming in. 18 mile an hour right now. Power's 120. Cadence is in the mid to upper 50s. Heart rate up there. Probably high zone 2 for her. Doing a great job. Pushing hard. Good speed by April. Good cadence right now. Putting out the power. Wow. And again, you're watching live coverage of the Colorado Thursdays Peak to Peak Road Race live on V Cycling News. Racing is being done on the RGT Cycling platform. Awesome platform for virtual riding. Very, very realistic dynamics on the bikes and the roads. And you can experience all this for free. Head over to rgtcycling.com. Get the free app on whatever platform you wish. Android, Apple, Mac, PC. And join in on the fun. Let's go back up front with our leader right now, Jay Decca. Looks like we're getting a little rain on the course right there. Rode through it relatively quickly. Got Jay Decca up front, about 60 yards back. Oh, COVID-19. In third, Kay Haikela, about 60 yards back also. G Metz about a mile back in fourth. J Valley a little over a mile back in fifth. Great racing going on tonight. Everyone's pushing hard. Front runners about 7 miles in, a little over 8.5 to go. Everybody's pushing hard. Great racing. You're watching live coverage of the Colorado Thursdays Peak to Peak Road Race live on V Cycling News. Right now, first position O COVID-19, J Deca in second, K Haikela in third, G Meds in fourth, J Valley in fifth, April Regal in sixth. Great racing tonight. Over halfway complete. Leaders are about 10 miles in with about 5.7 to go. J Deca pulling away on this little climb. Opening up a little over the second place rider of about 20 yards now. Pushing hard. Both of them are in the red zone. Putting out the wattage, 400 to 500 watt range. Great effort. Again, getting a little spotty rain there on the course. Looks like we have another slight downhill, then a flat before we start the long, slow climb to the steep climb to the finish. See who's got their climbing legs on tonight. J Deca's opened up about a 100-yard lead over second place O COVID-19. Half a mile over third, K Haikela. Right under a mile to fourth to G Mets. And J Valley right there with G Mets, fourth and fifth. Great racing tonight. Little over 11 and a half miles complete for J Deca, 4 to go. Again, you're watching live coverage of Colorado Thursday's Peak to Peak Road Race live on V Cycling News. J Deca in first, O COVID-19 in second, K Haikela in third, G Mets in fourth, J Valley in fifth, April Regal in sixth right now, doing a great job. All of our racers riding hard tonight. Small field, unfortunately. So come on out to the RGTcycling.com. Download the app. Sign up for free and join in on the racing fun. Let's go ahead and take a look through the field. Again, we got J Deca up front. O COVID-19 in second. K Hakela in third. G Mets in fourth. J Valley now in fourth. G Mets in fifth. Get back through all the bots. April Regal in sixth, doing a great job. Back up front with J Deca. You're watching live coverage tonight of the Colorado Thursdays Peak to Peak race live on V Cycling News. Watching our first place rider, J Deca. A little under 3 miles to go for J Deca to the finish. 13 in. Awesome effort tonight by J Deca. Great racing by all of our racers tonight. Unfortunately, a small field tonight. 6 racers and quite a few bots. But nevertheless, great racing by those who did show up tonight. Pushing hard. J Deca is entering the zone where he's going to start doing the long, tough climb to the finish. You can tell he's really working it. Heart rate up in the 170s. Great cadence by J Deca. Good wattage. Pushing hard. Starting that climb. 3% right now. Got to get into the red, so it's going to get steep quick. 4%, 5%. Almost 6%. Heart rate going up. Wattage going up to keep his speed up. Keeping that same cadence. Great job. 8% now. Pushing hard. A little over 9% now. Getting close to 10% grade. 10%. Keeping his cadence up. Wattage is up. Heart rate's coming up a little bit. Definitely zone 1 for J Deca. Doing a great job. Leading tonight's Colorado Thursdays peak-to-peak road race. Jumped out with 3 riders at the beginning. And they stayed tight till about midpoint. And then J Deca broke away. And right now is roughly a little over a quarter mile in front of second. And about a mile in front of third place. Then fourth and fifth are about a mile and a half back. Great racing tonight. J Deca's doing an awesome job leading the pack. In that 10% climb area. Gonna get a little respite, very short coming up here. Where the grade slightens probably to the 4s, 3s. And then he'll be back into the heavy duty climb. Pushing 12% right now. Heart rate's up to 178. You can tell he's really working. Let's take a look at second place rider. COVID-19 in the 9% grade right now. Pushing hard. Again, heart rate up there, 170s. Doing a great job. Holding that second position tightly. Third is K. Haikela. He's in a little flat area right now, 0.9% of a grade. Gonna be hitting that climb shortly. Let's go back up front with J Deca. 10% still for J Deca, but holding his own. Heart rate up to 180. Wow. You can tell J Deca is pushing hard, working it tonight. Got his climbing legs on. Excellent job, J Deca. And again, you're watching live coverage here of Colorado Thursday's Peak-to-Peak Road Race, live on V Cycling News. Second place, COVID drone shot. Doing a great job in the 12% climb area. Back to our front rider, J Deca. Coming up on that little reprieve area, 7% now. Gonna flatten out a little bit. Help him along, give him a little rest, but not too long. Gotta start back into the tough climbs. Tough course night. Had it easy for the first half for the most part. A few short, steep little jaunts of very short climbs. But for the most part, flat or downhill till a little bit over halfway where they started the climbing. Got a little downhill, some flats, and then climb to the finish. J Deca's got a little over a mile and a half left to go. Almost 14 miles complete. Great racing going on. A little over a mile and a half left. Back into the red zone on the climbing. 6% right now, which is the lower end of the red. Pushing 7% now. Got his heart rate recovered down to the 140s. Quick recovery. That was nice. Heart rate coming back up as we get steeper. Almost 8% climb right now. Wattage coming up. As will the heart rate. Great racing going on tonight. Colorado Thursday's peak-to-peak road race. Unfortunately, a small field tonight, but great racers, great racing anyway. Currently, J Deca in first, O COVID-19 in second, K Hikela in third, G Metz in fourth, J Valley in fifth, April Regal in sixth. All doing a great job tonight, racing hard on this tough course. J Deca's got about 1.3 miles to go to the finish. Heart rate back up into the high 170s. High zone 1 for sure. Getting a little rain, cooling him off. About a half a mile separates first and second. And then a little under a mile first to third. Let's take a look at our 4th and 5th place riders right now. G Metz and J Valley. In that 12, almost 11.5% climb right now. Doing a great job, pushing hard. Riding together, helping each other out. Although there's not much drafting going on a climb, unfortunately. Some of the bots are even having a hard time on this climb. Back up front with J Deca. A little over a mile to go. Looks like J Deca's going to bring home another first place finish. Let's go back and take a look and see how the only woman in the field tonight's doing, April. I know she's in that tough climb area, 4 or 5% right now. Taking a toll on her legs, but still pushing through. Great effort. Let's take a look at her live rider right now and see how she's doing. Pushing hard. Doing a great job. Back up front with J Deca. 8% climb right now, almost to the top. Gonna be in a semi-flat area for a bit. Then another short, hard climb, and then flat to the finish. 0.8 of a mile to go. Again, great racing tonight, live on V Cycling News. Colorado Thursday's peak-to-peak road race. Seven tenths left for J Deca. Pushing hard. 4.2 watts per kilogram. 300 watts. Doing a great job. Heart rate's still way up there, 178. I'm sure it's going to come down quickly as he gets into this flat area. Right now we're on a 4% climb. Mellowing out 3%, 2%. Getting into the flat area. 1%. A little over a half mile to go for Jay Decca in tonight's Colorado Thursdays Peak to Peak Road Race. Right now you got Jay Decca in first, COVID-19 in second, K. Hakela in third, G. Medson fourth, Jay Valley in fifth, April Regal in sixth. All of our racers doing an outstanding job tonight. Racing hard the whole race. 3/10 to go for Jay Decca. Nice speed on this flat area. 25 mile an hour. Getting ready to come to this slight climb in the red climbing zone. So it's going to be a quick steep climb. 5%, 6%, 7%, 8%. Doing a great job. Got the wattage up, pushing hard. Get through this little climb and it'll be flat to the finish for the most part. 9% for Jay Decca. Almost 10% right now. Should be easing off here shortly. And zooming into the finish. Again, great job by Jay Decca on that last steep climb. Brought the wattage up. 120 yards. Pushing hard to the finish. $20 yards to go. Great job. Congratulations, Jay Decca. Your winner tonight of the Colorado Thursdays Peak to Peak Road Race. Great job again, Jay Decca. Now let's go back and take a look at our second place rider right now, 0.8 of a mile from the finish. Pushing hard on this climb. Getting ready to hit that flat area before that short steep climb right to the finish. COVID-19 should be getting into the easier spot here shortly. Sure, he's going to pick it up and push hard to that next climb and to the finish. Great racing tonight. Live on V Cycling News, Colorado Thursdays Peak to Peak Road Race on the great RGT Cycling platform. Now we're in that 1% climb area. Mellowing out, going to get flat. Going to pick the speed up, I'm sure. Wattage up. Heart rate 180 for COVID-19. Pushed hard up that climb. Now his heart rate should be coming down. Getting a little bit easier for him. Great racing tonight. As always on this RGT Cycling platform. Gonna watch our second place finisher come through the finish line in about 0.4 of a mile. Great racing. Three-tenths. Keep it going, COVID-19. Not literally, but the racer, COVID. In that next steep short climb to the finish. 8% right now. Pushing hard. 0.2 to go for COVID-19. 9% climb. Wattage up there, doing a great job. Nice cadence. Tenth to go for COVID-19. Great job. Coming to the finish line in about 150 yards. Hundred yards to go. Pushing hard to the finish. Heart rate's still way up there, 183. Can tell he was riding hard the whole race. Nice cadence to the finish. Congratulations, COVID-19, second place tonight on the Colorado Thursdays Peak to Peak Road Race. Back to third position, Kei Haikela. Little under a mile to go for him. Great, great effort tonight by all of our racers. Pushing hard through this last part of the climb to get to the flat before the finish climb. 9/10 to go. Watching our third place rider right now, Kei Haikela, in the semi-flat area before the finish climb. Short, steep climb to the finish coming up. 0.6 of a mile to go for Kei Haikela, who will be our third place finisher tonight. Doing a great job pushing to the finish. Half a mile to go. Again, you're watching live coverage of the Colorado Thursdays Peak to Peak Road Race tonight on V Cycling News. Two-tenths to go for Kei Haikela. In that tough last little climb right now, 8%. Pushing to the limit right now, 400 plus watts. Nice cadence also, up above 100. Wow. Riding hard. 9% climb right now, pushing a little bit farther for Kayla, which will be our third place finish tonight in the Peak to Peak Road Race, Colorado Thursdays series. 10th of a mile to go. Almost to the top of this last little climb. About 160 yards to go. And we will have our third place finisher tonight in the Colorado Thursdays Peak to Peak Road Race. Kayla. $60 yards. Third place goes to Kayla. Congratulations. Watching our fourth place rider right now. About a half mile to go for G Metz. Doing a great job tonight. And again, we want to congratulate our first place finisher, Jay Decca. Second, COVID-19. Third place, Kayla. That's our podium tonight in the Peak to Peak Road Race, live on V Cycling News. Watching our fourth place racer right now, G Metz. Awesome effort tonight by G Metz. 4/10 to go. In the easy area right now before the steep final climb. Short but steep. 3/10 to go for G Metz. Great racing effort. Checking out behind his shoulders, see who's back there. And he's got about 2/10 of a mile over fifth place, which is J Valley. 2/10 to go for G Metz. 8% climb area right now, doing a great job. Gonna flatten out here shortly in about 1/10 of a mile for that short flat to the finish. G Metz is in the red zone, pushing hard. Mid 300 watts there for a second, doing a great effort. Getting up this last climb to the finish line. 9% grade right now. 300 watts. Great cadence by G Metz. Heart rate climbing. Shows he's really working it. $100 yards to go. G Metz will be our fourth place finisher tonight. Congratulations, G Metz. Fourth place, Colorado Thursdays Peak to Peak Road Race. Fifth place, not far behind, J Valley. 100 yards to go for J Valley. Going to be in fifth place tonight. Great, outstanding effort by J Valley. Rode hard. 70 yards to go. Congratulations, J Valley. Fifth place in the Peak to Peak Road Race, Colorado Thursdays. Now let me get through all these bots real quick. And get back to our sixth place rider. April, doing a great job. A little over 1.5 miles to go for April. Keep it going, April. Doing a great effort tonight. Only woman in tonight's race. Usually we have one or two more women in the race, but April will get the women's podium tonight. Awesome effort by April. Looking at April Regal racing the Colorado Thursdays Peak to Peak Road Race. Currently in 6th position, first place for the women. Little under a mile and a half to go to the finish. She's in that tough climb area. I know her legs are screaming right now after the long climb to the finish. She'll get a reprieve here in a little bit on a slightly flat, slight climb area to the quick steep climb to the finish line. Watching live coverage of Colorado Thursday's Peak to Peak Road Race live on V Cycling News. Be sure to go out there on all of our social media And like, subscribe, follow, ring the bell. We would really appreciate it. That way you get updates on upcoming events and live coverage of other races and cycling news. Watching April Regal right now, the only woman in tonight's race. 6th place rider, about 1.3 miles out from the finish line in the rain area right now. Let's go on and take a look at her live rider cam, which shows her riding live on the trainer, as well as the actual virtual cyclist that represents her riding the trainer up in the corner there. Doing a great job tonight, pushing hard. Almost to the top of this long, drawn-out, hard climb. It'll flatten out, and then she's got a quick, steep climb to the finish line. A little over 1.1 miles to go for April. A little under 14.5 complete. Great racing tonight. Get back to our main feed. Watching her do the 9% climb right now. A little over 1 mile to go for April. A little over 14.5 complete in the books for April. Doing a great job tonight, pushing hard. Little under 1 mile to go for April, pushing hard to the finish, almost to the top of the steep climb area. Give her a little respite before that steep climb at the end. About 8/10 of a mile left for April. Almost to the top of the steep part of the climb. Going to get to the flat before the finish here shortly. Seven tenths to go. And again, live coverage tonight of the Colorado Thursdays Peak to Peak Road Race, live on V Cycling News. Be sure to check out our other coverage. Head over to our social media sites and find other races and events we're covering live. I'll be back Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the NorCal Tuesday Nighter Series. Lots of great racing going on there also. Come out and join us. Go to rgtcycling.com, download the free app, sign up for free, head to the events tab, look up NorCal, and join in the Tuesday night race. We'd be glad to see you out there. April's now on the flat area, picking it up. Great job, April, pushing hard. A little over a half a mile to go for April. Down in that arrow position right now. Half a mile to go to the finish line. Great race tonight. Again, we want to congratulate our first place winner, Jay Decca. Second, COVID-19. Third, Kay Haikela. Great racing tonight by all of our racers in this small field tonight. 6 total racers tonight. And you're watching the only woman tonight, April Regal, finish in 3/10 of a mile. Almost to that steep climb right before the finish line. She's in it now. 8%, pushing hard. Keep it going, April. You're doing a great job. Almost done tonight. Push. 2/10 to go. You can almost see the finish line. Pushing hard. Great effort tonight. Little over 1/10 to go for April. Gonna get a little bit easier here shortly, right before the finish line. Push hard. Come on. Great job. Gonna take the women's podium and 6th place overall. In that 9% climb area. About 150 yards to go for the finish. Great job by April Regal. 120 yards, pushing hard right here at the end. She can taste the finish line now. Congratulations, April Regal. First place women, 6th place overall. Thank you for watching the live coverage tonight on V Cycling News of Colorado Thursdays. Tonight's race was the Peak to Peak Road Race. Congratulations to our winner, Jay Decca. Second, O COVID-19. Third, K. Kayla. And congratulations to all of our other racers tonight. Great job, great effort. We will see you all next time.